Can you believe that it has been 1 year since Rockstar has officially talked about Grand Theft Auto 6 for the very first time? And they didn't even call it GTA 6, they just called it the next installment in the Grand Theft Auto series. And it has been exactly 1 year, well, since tomorrow is Saturday, 1 year to the day since Rockstar has actually talked about GTA 6 when they set the world on fire. But unfortunately, we haven't gotten anything since. And a year ago today, it came in a Grand Theft Auto community update where Rockstar touched on a handful of topics, including updates to the contract, new details on GTA 5 for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, and more. And in that and more category, they basically talked about what's next, saying with the unprecedented longevity of GTA 5, we know many of you have been asking us about a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project we embark on, our goal is to always significantly move beyond what we have previously delivered. And we are pleased to confirm that active development for the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series is well underway. We look forward to sharing more as soon as we are ready, so please stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire for official details. On behalf of our entire team, we thank you all for your support and cannot wait to step into the future with you. So that is what we got. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because a lot of people were anticipating that Rockstar was going to do something today. Not only due to the fact that it was right around the same time that Rockstar over the last 3 years have been making these sort of Grand Theft Auto Online or just Rockstar community updates, but also come Monday, their parent company and publisher, Take-Two Interactive, they actually have an earnings call where you're going to hear from the likes of Strauss Zelnick and the other executives and higher-ups in the company, and you would figure that Rockstar may provide some good news. Because remember, at the end of the day here, Rockstar is in the business of making video games, but it's the business of making video games that's important, because at the end of the day, they're looking to make money just like everyone else is looking to make money. And so more details on GTA 6 would obviously be very positive for Rockstar, would in turn be very positive for Take-Two Interactive, thus being very profitable and productive for the shareholders and the stockholders and people that are invested in Take-Two Interactive. So it's a win-win-win all the way around. And Rockstar didn't do anything. And I guess at this point in time, if we haven't learned this already, Rockstar is under no pattern. Even if we think we've identified a pattern that they might be doing, we really just aren't going to know when they're going to talk about the game. We can kind of predict, we can kind of think, because it's not like they've made a pattern of talking about GTA 6 on certain days. Yes, they ended up doubling down on what they said earlier in the year in another update they did back in July, but it didn't reveal any new information. Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick has talked about Grand Theft Auto 6 very briefly on some of those earnings calls, and then Rockstar was unfortunately sort of forced to talk about it once the GTA 6 leaks ended up coming out in September. So you can't really say that quantifies as them talking about it, because Rockstar kind of had their hand forced there, but who knows when we'll hear from them next. I'll obviously be sure to keep you guys posted. The next big or interesting date could be on Monday when the actual earnings call arrives. I would be shocked if Rockstar did anything over the weekend, although at this point in time, be pleasantly surprised for any surprises or shocks, because guess what Rockstar did for Red Dead Redemption 2? If I remember correctly, the very first teaser that they did for RDR2 was just showing a red Rockstar Games logo. I believe that happened on Sunday morning, or at least it did for me here in the East Coast of the United States. So when you think you can rule out stuff that, you know, Rockstar isn't going to do it on a certain day or they're going to do it this way, they always kind of surprise us. But I think Monday, anytime before that earnings call, remember, it's not like, you know, Take-Two Interactive is going to get blindsided by this. Rockstar would have already told them. So even if they just announce it a couple of hours or minutes before, it would still give them the green light to talk about everything. So I will be sure to keep you guys posted. That's for sure. One of the other things that's going on right now, as players are getting very impatient, they're trying to reach out to Rockstar support to see if they can get any answers over there. And you might have seen this image floating around on social media or on gaming forums and sites. It's essentially someone asking Rockstar support. They said, "We are waiting so patiently since last year and still haven't announced from Rockstar is like company is dead. frowny face. I'm just reading it exactly as is. And Rockstar Support wrote back, I apologize for the inconvenience caused. I know how frustrating this might have been for your. We can hope that Rockstar will update in the coming days. With them replying, wow, thanks for teasing. And a lot of people have run with this as saying, okay, in the coming days, because this is delivered directly to us from Rockstar Support, that we're going to get an update from almighty Rockstar. And right off the bat, I don't know what is going on here. If this is a chat between two people whose English is not their first language, that's totally fine. But there's just a lot of inconsistencies and grammatical errors here. And right off the bat, Rockstar Support doesn't necessarily know everything that Rockstar is up to. I don't know a whole lot about the system, but I do know it's something that is outsourced. It's like a third party. You're not exactly talking to a Rockstar employee here. You're talking to someone that is given a certain set of parameters so that they can deal with things like troubleshooting for Rockstar. But they don't know all the information that the higher-ups and everyone knows. So they have no idea when a newswire is going to come out or if an update will happen in the following days. And even if they did, they only said we can hope, which doesn't necessarily mean that it is going to be happening. But I have seen this image floating around a lot and players getting interested in, oh, here we go. You know, it is going to happen. Rockstar is going to be talking about GTA 6 in the coming days. Not necessarily the case, but I really do feel like we are close. And Rockstar's been throwing out a handful of hints, including this right here, as they are hiring in their India office. Looks like they're hiring and looking for game testers, artists, and animators. I feel like this probably has to do with GTA 6. It certainly can't be for Red Dead Online's abandoned future updates. And Grand Theft Auto Online has a summer update. It might be for something like that. You can see when that is taking place, though, February 18th from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. in India. And you can send your resume to jobs@rockstarindia.com. So I feel like we're getting a lot of hints and clues coming from Rockstar, not only from stuff like this, but also what they've been doing in Grand Theft Auto Online, in the GTA Trilogy, the Definitive Edition, finding leftover textures and images that look like they're taken directly from Grand Theft Auto 6. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll know what I'm talking about there. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below on everything we discussed in this video today as we wrap things up and head into the weekend. Honestly, when do you think Rockstar is going to talk about GTA 6 for the first time? Do you think it's going to be sometime this year, within the next couple of weeks, within the next couple of months? How do you think they're going to do it? What do you think that's going to look like? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there, or of course you can reach out to me on my Facebook page, where you can send messages, photos, videos, and a whole lot more. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.